from getting some sheet metal. Already got that. Chris and Brad got that unloaded, and so we're squared away there. Plan today, we got all of our parts in. I'll show you that in just a second. We got all of our parts in, and we're gonna try to work on suspension today. We've got to replace, Brad's still trying to get stuff situated over there. But we got to replace axle tubes, axles, which axles is no big deal. Got to replace 4 bars, upper, lower spindles, ball joints on the front end. So we've got to replace all kinds of stuff. Got to get the drive shaft in. We got all kinds of good stuff. We'll show you that in a video in just a second, everything that we got. We appreciate Doug McElroy at McElroy Motorsports for having the sheet metal and helping us out with sheet metal there. So we did get our sheet metal. We also appreciate Fast Shafts for taking care of us on our drive shaft. Super nice carbon fiber drive shaft, like what we had before. Ours just wasn't a fast shaft previously. We've had fast shafts, but the drive shaft that came in this car was not a fast shaft. The ones that we've ran previously were. So also appreciate Performance Bodies and PPM for sending all of our parts in quickly. We ordered everything on Monday, had everything Wednesday and Thursday, so we're squared away, we believe, with all of the parts that we need to get this pig back together. So we'll show you the process of working on everything, because we got a lot of work to do this weekend. Alright, so the guys are up here taking things apart. Brad's working on taking this side apart. Chris is working on taking that side apart. Or he's doing something. He's working on something. He don't know if he's doing it the right way. He's just doing something. Are you making any progress?
Yeah. Fish get a hammer.
Oh God, it ain't never good when you have to get a hammer. Hey, that don't look like a hammer. That look like a wrench.
So it's bent now, and that's the head of the boat's hitting the shock thing. Shock support.
All right, so we're getting some stuff up there so we don't scratch our new deck up. But I'll keep you guys in here. So what Brad's working on over here is ball joints. You're just replacing ball joints on this side, right?
Ball joints and heims.
Okay, so ball joints and heims on this side. Now that side over there is a different story. This side, let me walk over here and show you. Nice new bumper, and then just something else. That's not there, obviously, but so Chris is working on taking out that. It's a little bit bent, ain't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, he's working on taking that out. This side is gonna get everything new. It's gonna get lower, upper, ball joints, heims, jack bolt. It's getting everything new. And then gotta have a drive shaft, because it seems as though we're missing half of a drive shaft. And then our axle tubes are bent, so we gotta change the axle tubes. The 4 bars are bent, so we gotta change those. So lots of stuff to replace and make new again. So hopefully she drives like it did when we first got it. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick unboxing. I'm gonna show you everything we got in. So we got a new drive shaft in. This is a fast shaft. We appreciate Bo and the guys for that drive shaft there. It's a very quality piece. So here, I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna get everything out of the box just yet. You can see what it is, but here is some Winners axle tubes. This is a spoiler kit, and then this is some axles, some Franklin axles. All right, so over here in this box, we've got a bunch of pop roots. We've got ball joint studs, Howell ball joint studs. We are huge on Howell. We're huge on US companies, and Howell is one of those. We also like a ball joint that is rebuildable, and this is rebuildable, obviously, because we just got the studs, so the housing is still in good shape. Here, I'll show you what we got. Alright, so we got some bars, some 4 bars, some all kinds of bars, just various bars. We got a lower, upper, sorry, upper. We got a lower. We got a bump stop puck. We've got some bolts. Got some racer's tape. And then we've got 402 heims, so we can replace all the heims on the car. and then some jam nuts. So that's gonna take care of everything that we purchased and got in this week. We do have some sheet metal. Got that today from Doug McElroy and McElroy Motorsports. Appreciate him. And then we got a nose at the house. All right, guys, so ignore my eye. It's watering and I've been rubbing it. So anyway, they've been working on getting the spindles and everything back on. He got this side completely apart and somewhat put back together. Got the upper, lower, and the spindle on it. Now I just got to get the hub and all the good stuff. And then this side, he has disassembled it. Got to put it back together. So this side, the lower and the upper was fine. It just needed some ball joint studs and tie rod and Heims. So gonna replace all of that there. Chris is back here starting to work on the rear end. We got to get it out and get the axle tubes replaced on it. But to be able to do that, got to get everything off of it. Also got to replace 4 bars. So replacing a lot of stuff on this old hot rod. Should be as good as new, or that's our hope anyway. So that's where we're at. Sorry I didn't video some of that. The camera has been charging. It was dead when we brought it down here. So we had to charge it. I don't know why we didn't put a battery on it. I don't know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's where we're at. So making progress, slow progress, but progress nonetheless. All right, we went to eat Mexican. And Brandon and Chris got the rear end out. They got it out, ready to be worked on.
And then Brandon picked it up right here and the bar come out of it.
Yeah, don't pick it up right there.
Is it still got axle in it?
What?
Yeah.
What? It took that.
All right, taking the rear end apart. But Chris is doing a fine job here.
No, stop and get something.
Doing a good job. So that's coming apart, and then we'll get the axle tubes out. Show that process in a few too. All right, they're still working on taking this shindig apart.
What are you doing?
Try not to smash my finger.
Golly.
Jumped right out.
There it went.
What was that?
Seal.
What? I think we need a new boat.
Huh?
We need a new boat.
You're pushing it out.
Well, it don't matter. I mean, it should have done come off. Here, you hold that.
What's one of them things you use to bust concrete?
Jackhammer.
You ready?
That's what he
All it takes is common sense.
Can you not?
Hey, you need to help me. I don't know what to say.
There's no sense in it. It's cross-threaded.
It's a good thing because that ain't gonna go back on no more.
It's cross-threaded.
I'm good. Here, stick it back in there.
The other one went down in there.
Well, it'll be alright. We don't need that.
Why don't you move it somewhere out of the way, honey, and not right there where y'all are walking?
I mean, my gosh.
Oh, now he's stuck.
Yeah.
That's still a quality piece, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you reuse that?
I'd have to.
Chris Berry would, I guarantee you that. Better not throw it away, he'll go hunting for it.
What are we gonna do about this Earl?
What do you mean?
Hey man, get this Earl out.
The what?
Get a straw and go suck that out.
Soften it.
Did it good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's got all kinds of okay then.
Here, Chris, pull it out.
I bet y'all can do it. I got faith in y'all. So you got dirty fingers. There's an apple right over there that I just used. Alright, it's always entertaining when Brandon's in here. I'll just keep the camera rolling. Never know what he's gonna do next.
Right? junk out of there.
For what? Don't throw it away.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't get out.
Where'd it come from?
I guess when we're done the brake caliper. So, what, you got the air compressor running?
Ew,
for
you
Brinn?
nasty.
He just smelled it.
No. That's
Chris is
weird.
smelling it now.
It's aluminum off that boat.
Well, when you drill them tubes out, but can't get it out.
Alright, we'll go ahead and put the 26 in the freezer.
Don't you
I'm
three
trying
out?
to get y'all to this. I got you. I even asked him all ago, you want me to go ahead and put that in the freezer?
No. Is that the 26? Or the 32? Or the 28?
This is the square tube.
All right, so we made something here. We're gonna see if it works.
See if you can pull it out now. I ain't got no pressure on it.
Yeah, we ain't got long enough jackets.
Alright, hold on.
We cut the handle off, remember? What'd you just do?
Pull it. I grab all that 42,000 pounds stuff.
Alright guys, so you watched that. We got one of the axle tubes out. It only took about 2 minutes from start to finish, so super quick and easy. Not
Took about 2.5 hours.
well, yeah, it did take. They had to fabricate something, but once they got it fabricated and ready to go, then it only took about 2.5 minutes. So now they've got the axle tube in the freezer, and they're gonna slide it in here in just a few minutes. I'll show that process as well. We've shown it a couple of times over here to you guys, but some people are new here, some people haven't seen it, so we'll continue to show it even if you guys have seen it 1,402 times. So yeah, looks like they're cleaning it up maybe, and then I'll show you. So are you ready? There it goes.
right over the mark.
Go set that in there now.
Here it comes. Second one. Let's go. Let's see. Come on. You got this, Chris. Bam. Just like that. It's all done. Second one is in. Axle tubes are done. In anyway. They still gotta be drilled and tapped and all that stuff. They ain't done, but they're at least in the bells. So, not sure what all else will get done tonight, but if we get anything else done, we'll let you know. It is already about 9 o'clock tonight, so we've been out here for a while. Several hours. We left long enough to go get something to eat and come back, so we'll let you know what all we get done. Alright, so I said I'd let you know when we're done, and we're done. We didn't do anything else but get those axle tubes in there. All of you guys watching, we got a whole lot done today. I know it's hard to tell in this video, but we really did get a lot done today. So tomorrow, we're going to try to get the rear end finished up at least, and hopefully start on the body. But we made, like I said, we made a lot of progress. Thanks to all of our partners: Worst Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co., Fatdaddys Crew, WJI Enterprises, Next Gen Services, and Vinson Race Engines. Thanks to all of our product sponsors: Penske Racing Shots, Gorsuch Performance, Brinn Transmission, PPM Racing, Performance Bodies, Day Motorsports, Hammond Motorsports, Velocita, and Allsouth Signs Graphics. Big shout out to Baby Designs. He does all of our design work, all of our partners. I will get better at that. Got to get that all lined up. I usually have it on the card of someone I look at. I do not have a good brain. I do not have a good memory. So, sorry if I did not do a good job there. But we appreciate you guys. Be sure to check out our Amazon wish list. That was huge last year. Everybody always asks, how can we help out? What can we do? And I know everybody's dollar amount, what they're thinking, is different. So, we've got all different stuff on there. So check that out. We'll link that. Check us out on all platforms. This is not very good, but here we are. All right. So we appreciate you guys. Appreciate you being a part of our channel over here and watching us each and every week, each and every time we publish a video.